GTA has been out for a total of 13 years, and with online coming out a couple years after GTA was released, there's no doubt that some of the vehicles that were released during the beginning of it have fallen off. Whether that's due to better vehicles coming out, or whether that's just because new weapons have come out that completely counter the vehicles. So today I'm looking at 5 vehicles which have fallen off in GTA Online in 2025. If you guys think any of these should be on the list, let me know down in the comments, and if you think I've missed any, let me know as well. And if you do enjoy this, consider liking, subscribing, and joining the Discord, which is linked below, to check out more than me. But without further ado, here are the 5 vehicles which have fallen off in GTA Online. So starting out the list, we have the Zentorno. As you can see, I'm quite a fan of this car, owning multiple copies. However, it's now just a relic from the past. You can also lump in the T20 and the Adder into this category. However, I've chosen the Zentorno because of its PvP capabilities back in the day. Back in the day, this used to be one of the best PvP vehicles because there was no windows in the back of the car, which meant people couldn't kill you in certain situations. Now, of course, it wouldn't be on this list for no reason, and unfortunately, as it's gotten older, there are just more and more vehicles which have come out, and I've just outclassed it. Whether that's speed, PvP, capabilities, looks, not so much, but it has fallen off a lot since when it first came out. The next vehicle is the Armored Groomer. We've all owned it, and we've all seen a video on the best beginner vehicles in GTA. It came out with the heist update, and you unlock the purchase after doing the very first heist. Now, as a beginner vehicle, it's good, and has been for a very long time. However, there's so much in the game nowadays that you can just destroy this vehicle in a blink of an eye that it's just definitely not worth spending over $500,000 on. Now, it's still a good vehicle, don't get me wrong, especially if you're a new player and need to get some stuff done with it. But with its weak durability in the game and how much can just end it, there's no point in getting it other than that. And let's be honest, if you're going to buy an armored vehicle, why would you spend $500k on it when it gets blown up in one rocket when you can get the Duke of Death, which is much better and it's up next? I have the Elegy RHA, also as the Elegy Retro Custom. I feel like they can both sort of fit into this category. Now, it's a great first car in the game. It is free and it is a sports car. It's good looking, but other than that, it's not really the best at anything. Like you get it, and then as soon as you start getting other vehicles, you sort of just throw this one to the side like it never existed. So I feel like that's why it should be on this list. I mean, it's fallen off from the fact that you get it when you start and use it so much when you start. Of course, you have the upgrade version at Benny's, but again, that's not the best in its class in anything. There are so many better vehicles. If you want a better vehicle, go Pariah, or go Italy GTO, or the BMW i8, or the new Dodge Viper. Any of those vehicles are better, but this one is good, but it just doesn't do well at anything better than any other car in this class does. Now, this car is probably one of my favorite cars in the game, and I'm really sad that it has fallen off the way it has. It's the Wagner, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this car, he's like the Elegy. He's a lot better in every way. He's not the best at anything, but he's really good at everything. Now, there's nothing that he's going to be the best at. There's nothing that this car is amazing at, but he is definitely solid in every single aspect. However, with HSW now out in the game, and with all the new cars, which are so much faster than all of the older cars, or at least so much better in some regard, he just doesn't really get much time, and that's really fucking sad, to be honest, because this is genuinely, in my opinion, one of the best looking cars in the game. I'm really sad that this car has fallen off the way it has, because I love driving this car. I think this car is one of the best vehicles in the entire game. I definitely recommend you buying it, especially for the price it is. 1.5 million for the car that you get. I think this is the best priced car for what you get in the entire game. However, it just does suck that, you know, there are so many things that are better than this in the game, and with HSW it basically makes this car fucking irrelevant. And last but not least, I have the Pfister 988. Now, this one is a very simple one that I can explain to you within about 5 seconds. This car was the best at going in a straight line the fastest possible, but then the Devastator came out. That's it. That's the reason why this car is on this list. There's no reason. This car was literally used because it was the fastest car in a straight line in the entire game, and then the Devastator came out, and HSW came out, and then that's just no longer the case. Really sad, really unfortunate, but hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, this car's ugly as fuck, so it's not that big of a deal, but he's definitely fallen off from where it was. If I missed any cars, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. And remember, if you did enjoy, consider liking, subscribing, and joining Discord, which is linked below, and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.